Heyo, hope you're having a good day. So, quick and dirty, announce the winners. For the Tmog competition, we've got Freishi. Second place is Tess. Third place is Chappie. Fourth place is Samesies. Fifth is Daindrops. Sixth is Tuckbucker. And seventh is Gregante. Sorry. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, and talk to you guys soon. Obviously joking. I just wanted to flex my Tmogs for a second. So, turnout was absolutely insane. Thanks to everybody who came. It was really, really awesome. I will have the next like 5 Tmogs. There's 5 more to come. I'll have them more organized, and I've got a few other changes that I want to make on my end. So before we get into the real breakdown on everybody's stuff, here's the Tmog competitions for the next several days. I just wanted to show and list it. And obviously that first part was a prank, and here's the actual breakdown on everybody's stuff. So I just ended the first Tmog competition, and turnout was absolutely insane. I wanted to show, like, this is at the very end. People have been waiting for an hour. I tried to do it as quick as possible, but honestly there was way more people than I thought. Like, I was planning on like maybe 100 tops, and there was, if I had to put a number on it, like 300, 350. Like the whole circle was completed around this middle section at some points. I know some people had to leave, so I tried to do a head count, and I got to 327 was the highest. So I'm assuming some people left in between there. So this first section's like a little montage. This is at the start, showing what Shattrath normally looks like. So there's not very many people there, you know, maybe 10, 15 people total. And 5 of those people are me. So I went through and took snippets of some of the best. So before you say it, yes, YouTube compression algorithm sucks. And this is the first time I've done something like this, and I didn't even think about it. I multi-box, and my graphics weren't turned up to like ultra high. And I'll try downloading the HD client. There's 5 more Tmog events. So I'll try to have these things like finely tuned. So I'm going to download the HD client, make sure everything's on maximum, and then I'm going to record to my computer when I do this edit, so that this edit that you see here is as HD as I possibly can make it. So bear with me here. I'm new at this kind of thing. So let's go ahead and get started with the highlights here. DGD was pretty cool. I liked it just because it's kind of thematic. The Simplace is pretty cool. I really like the bat shield. And then this guy's like, looks like he's in the middle of leveling. This looks so goofy. I liked it. Drop Me Op was really cool. The sword, and he just looks like, I picked him as one of the people of note because it just looked like a scary character, you know what I mean? This guy's, it's tier piece. I think it's tier 3 Warlock, but it just looks really cool, and obviously kind of rare because you have to buy it with coins, I believe. This one's cool. I really like the sword and the shield, and it's really a thematic green crystal guardian kind of deal. And then here's a twofer here. So the first dude's got Ashbringer, and then the guitar sword, which is dope. And then Frostbolt's got just I'm a sucker for purple. Sorry, Malevolence first person. Make sure I shout out your names. It's pretty cool. But Frostbolt's very cool. I'm a sucker for purple. It just stands out so much, and we're playing a fantasy game, so I like things that are like fantasy theme or stand out a lot, that kind of stuff. Weapon's pretty kind of mid, but it still, it matches for what it is. And then this dude scared me. Like, I was all zoomed up. I was like, his Tmog's pretty good. But then I got up close to him. I was like, bruh, what's up? He took his glasses off and scared me. This laser sword, and these people pointed out that my graphics weren't turned out all the way, so I wanted to shout them out. Drogery and Spine Snap, you guys, both of them were really good. I really like the lightsaber. And then yeah, Spine Snaps, the weapon and the whole color theme, everything matches really, really nicely. The bow is pretty rare. You usually don't see bows like that. Thunder Fury, of course. with a super dope bow. I think that's the legendary bow. I could be mistaken though. Double Thunder Fury, so what's not to like there? Immediately badass. Really good colors too. And then we've got for the enjoyers. I mean, let's go Thor's. His is pretty cool. I'm not sure what weapon that is. If you know what weapon it is, give me a comment down below. It looks really nice. Got the deep sea diver helmet, and then the hunter to the right is also really good. Epicman being epic and huge, of course. And okay, I know he's a guildie, but it's freaking Luigi, bro. Like from Mario like 2 or something, where you could do the turban thing. I don't know. He seemed to like it and be insulted that I called him Luigi at the same time, but I thought it was hilarious. This one's really good. Again, another double Thunder Fury, but everything just matches so well. I think it's a hunter. I'm not sure, but two swords and a bow. Yeah, what's the hunter? It's just the colors match, and it looks kind of shaman-y, but it looks good. Again, purple, pinkish. Looks really good. Everything matches nicely. And the weapon matches. That's cool. I wanted to take like a little mid-process gander around just to see how many people were here. Yeah, I was on a bunch of characters because I didn't want to miss people. This rogue was nice. Obviously, the Warcraft is badass, but it's not like the usual rogue Tmog. This dude looks like Odin or something, like a celestial seed. Just really cool. Nice colors, everything matches. Sweet weapon, of course. Anything with that fell energy is cool. Mr. Mario here, who kind of looks Luigi-esque. And Yoshi, of course, next to it. I'm sure he's got the green raptor as a pet, hopefully, or as a mount. And if not, he needs to transfer to Horde to get the the green raptor, so he can ride Yoshi. A bug commander dude. I like the AQ sets. I really like anything with the AQ. The hat is kind of, it looks good, but it's a little mismatched. But the rest of it looks so good. I was like, all right, you're going in the top. Again, another little snippet of in process. Wow, this was cool. The angel wings. I'm not sure, without looking it up, I'm not sure what that is. It looked really cool. And Not Sorry, I believe, is one of the few, if not the only gnome. I could have obviously missed them, but and that's not a short joke. No, that's I don't remember seeing very many gnomes. And the cuffed boots are really good. I like this as Tmog, and then the weapons are cool. And I think this is the person who had the off like switch weapons. That makes sense. They look nice. Chase, another Skyreavers member, they looked really, really good. I like the colors. Again, without looking anything up, I don't know if that's a set or if it's just custom made. Drop me up. Looks really good. Looks like a Death Knight, but I'm pretty sure it's a Paladin without looking it up. Really good colors. Everything matches. The recolor of the Sunwell shield looks dope. A green man. Dope weapons. Magic Fella looks really good. Pink purple. And I actually looked up their Tmog. All of their stuff is like custom. It's not a set. Mr. Pinnet I had to include because he's just a super nice dude, and you gotta love tier 4 Warlock. It is the Void Reaver kind of thing. It looks so dope. Here was the human on the left, the guy in the ship. It was like a double feature, back to back, of good looking people. I know Thunder Fury Tmog yet again, but it's legendary weapon for a reason. It looks dope. I'm not sure what set this is, so if you know what set this is, I'm assuming it's a Warlock, something or other. Zathiel. I tried to look them up on Armory, and I didn't see. I think they're either in different gear now, or Armory's bugged for some items. So if you know what set that is, it looks really cool. Another mid-process little snippet real quick. I'm not saying your name out loud, but you it looks cool. And then some other like cool random dude. I let people wear like you didn't have to put on like you didn't have to use scrolls to Tmog your items, and you didn't have to like you could wear cloth with plate or whatever. You could wear whatever items you wanted. I tried to keep the rules like fairly loose so that A, there'd be lots of weird stuff, and B, as many people could participate as possible. Because I wanted like this one at the end here. I think I missed this person, so I zoomed in on them. I wanted to give them a fair chance. I liked it though. It was kind of a bare bones, but still cool, you know. So yeah, again, another little clip of how many people were there. I think this was just a clip from the start. It was crazy, like really amazing turnout. People were pretty chill. I didn't get trolled. There was a couple of people who were like standing on me, but I expected like 30 people to be flying on me with mammoths or something, you know what I mean? Like I expected a lot of trolling, and people were pretty chill. That was cool. And then yeah, it took an hour and 10 minutes just to go through and look at everybody. And then I wanted to go over like what I considered the winner bracket kind of thing. So I like this themed purple again, but everything just looked really good. Like Magic Fella, everything on their item set is custom. It's not a set, which is extra bonus points. This one looked dope. Again, don't know what set that is. I'm assuming it's like Nemesis or tier set piece, like the hat at least. But they were like, you know, I could see them in like Warcraft 1 or Warcraft 2, like the old RTS games. Epic Min, and then I already said it once, but I really like Luigi. Just with the broom too. It's like, I don't know, it's just something about it. It's just cracked me up. Skyverse, bro, he looked really good. Jace, the colors all matched perfectly, and dropped me up as well. Like it was two people who looked really good next to each other. I don't know, it's just very thematic. And he's one of the few people who looks scary. Like there's like maybe 7 or 8 characters that were like you could see them in a battle kind of thing. And here's another double feature. Malevolent and Frostbolt, they both looked really, really good. Colors, the weapons match, everything was kind of just working well. So yeah, let me know your thoughts if you have favorites. Obviously I didn't include every single person here because the video would be as long as it was, but there's the live stream. I'm going to also clip it and upload just the whole hour and however long it is, and make that a video. And then when all 6 Tmog events are done, I might go through and make like a mega compilation of like the best Tmogs on Warming. So yeah, I hope you thought it was cool. If you have any suggestions, notes, whatever, drop it down in the comments. And then one more time to go over everything. This one's done, so I've got Ugly tomorrow, Unusual, and then a little bit of a break. And then the time, like as far as the times go, 1800 to 2100. So I tried to make it so like European and Middle Eastern and whoever can go to this one. And then I know it's not super late, but maybe US bros and other people, South Americans, whoever, because it's an international server after all. And then if you see here, there are more giveaways. One tonight I have to do the drawing for not drawing, but I guess it's technically a drawing. It's the last of the 100k giveaways, and then I think that's right. I'll have to double check. Or it's 125k. Anyway, it's a lot of gold. So I'm also going to send some extra gold out to people, like ones that were really good, that were noteworthy. If I had, billion gold, I'd send everybody gold. But I gotta kind of pick winners, So I really like Magic Fella. I know I keep saying it, King and Purple, they just look really good, really fantasy oriented. And then I went through and armoried them, and every single piece that they have is like, it's not from the same set. It's all hard to find items, which is not a factor, but it is a factor, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a really cool transmog. And then for second place, I was gonna pick this person here, Palazavar. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. Palazavar. There we go. Pretty cool. I like the thematic. I would imagine it's not a whole set. And third place, I was going to pick Drop Me Up here. I really like the theme, and the overall look is cool, and I like the fact that it's not a Death Knight, but it looks like a Death Knight, so that's pretty cool. And then for fourth place, I'm just going to have Vizira here, just because it's unusual items. Obviously Double Thunder Fury is dope, but everything looks really good. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, 5 more Tmog events after this. The next 5 days in a row, different categories. I'll have it up here on the screen. You can take a look and pause it if you like. And then if you have other suggestions, I'm going to make some tweaks, like the HD client I'll record to my PC and then in like 4K and then upload it afterwards so that I don't get as much compression, because I have to stream it, download it, edit it, and then re-upload it. So that's 2 YouTube compression algorithms going through this video. So if you want to look at it as a kind of a glass half full kind of way, this game came out in, 2010, something like that? Whenever it was. So this is like realistic graphics for when it came out. That's why it looks the way it does. Totally, yep, did it on purpose. So anyway, next one will be better. Just bear with me, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys had fun. Laters. All right, so let's get into the usual rigmarole, picking of winners and such for the giveaways and the Geoguessers. So if you sat through the Tmog stuff, awesome, thank you. Instead of uploading 2 videos, it took me so long to edit the Tmog stuff, I just wanted to smash it into one. So here's all the comments from the most recent video. I use this website, extract it, it gives me this. I copy paste it into Sheets, and then once it's here, I copy it over here and then remove duplicates. So you'll see, I think there was one person had a duplicate entry. It was probably them typing their name twice or something like that. So I will take all of the comments here, or all of the names there, and put it into our name picker. So this is for Geoguessers. If I press spin here and you see your name, then I will check and make sure that you guessed the right location. If you guessed it correctly, I will send you 10k gold. Ispin. So let's quickly make sure you guess the right spot. And you did not give me a location, you just entered the giveaway. So I'm going to spin again. Again, this is for the Geoguessers. Let's see if you guess the location. Wetlands, correct. So I will put a quick clip of it here, but essentially it's just on top of a mountain in the middle of the wetlands right above Grim Batol. So kind of a cool spot, Easter eggy kind of deal, because you cannot get there in game. Trust me, I've tried a lot. You can't jump from a mountain or anything like that. It's way too high, and you can't even glitch, like using various glitching methods. I won't go into that, but you can't even glitch up the mountain to get up there. So pretty cool Easter egg. And then let's get into the giveaway. So basically the same process, except for I took all the names here. This is our new entries for this video, and copy pasted them into this, which is my overall tracker for everything, like all the unique names, and then I just removed duplicates. So it only shows, if you enter it a million times, it will only show your name once here. So let me not waste everyone's time and do this as quick as I can. Copy, comment picker, and then that person that I removed, I'm obviously repasting your name in here. The first person that rolled for Geoguessers, so please don't, I don't need everything, I just need names. Sorry, just a second. I just need names. There we go. So that first person that I removed, don't worry, your name is in this. You just got removed for Geoguessers because you didn't guess the location. So we got 384 entries for today. Let's see who wins. This is for the giveaway. Stick happens real. Let's see what your name is. Congratulations, Lolacita. I will log in right now and send your gold. So here's the clue for today. I'm trying to make it a little bit harder because people seem to get them. I know obviously they're copying off each other, which I understand that. But there are enough clues here that you can guess where this is. It's obviously an unfinished zone. It's not somewhere you're normally supposed to go to or ever see, really. But between the ground and the little snippets of trees in the background, you should be able to guess where this is, or the layout of the coastline. I think there's enough clues that you can guess it. For the next giveaway, make sure you enter your name in the comments, and that's all I've got for today. Make sure you, if you can make it, come to the Tmog event tomorrow, and talk to you guys later.